In a bind? I can carve through armor! I'll face you! It's too much! Heal my weary companion! Another incantation ruined! I am not beyond fury! In a bind?
Glacial spear.
Burst! Shine with radiant light! Regeneration! Dragon form! Regenerate! Try this! Land of the wind!
By the power of the dream.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Dragon form! Dragon form! This is some punishment. You'll pay for that! Dragon form! Hold nothing back! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Out of the woods, it seems.
Will this help?
Dragon form! I can carve through armor! Denied! Prepare to steal! Getting pile driver! Dragon form! I am not beyond fury! Death from the wind! Rending you a bloody howling! Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Shine! Radiant light! I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
I felt better, that's for sure.
Retreat if you know what's good for you! No further! Dragon form! Fire! Going in! I'm ready! Engaging!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Dragon form! Armor won't save you!
Confiscated!
I'm ready!
Astral energy! Full throttle! I never miss!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Resonate with the Dragon form!
Now!
Too fast! Then
Astral energy!
say no more!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Ok. Teletrasporto. È il momento di fare il boss. Contro il mio destino. Andiamo, che mosso pronto. Prima di fare questo però sono pronto.
Soon, be ready to face anything. I'm determined to save Shion and Dana. Nothing I learn can change that.
Mo sono pronto a fare il mio destino, Giorgio. Sono andato in Inter Paradise e mo vediamo un po' con quasi al finale. Queste sono al
Hold up, you
finale.
guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out. This looks like some...
The laboratories.
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out.
the people...
It's awful.
Being
Strange. Whoever the...
Did no one?
No.
The forbidden... That is what... But now... Well, these are experiment, a composite, a creation of code name.
Sovereign.
Wait, that must be the... With all this...
About the Lord.
Think about it, not to mention the... In other words,
What about the
where do I start?
What is it?
It's a list of names. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be test subject, Alphen.
They
Alphen.
It's fine.
Test subject number, Volron.
Volron?
He's only solved... He's the last one.
But what
Se
about
non
the
riesco a
winners?
Upon
fare il
victory,
finale
when the news solved,
adesso,
according to the... It's all lies. The
lo
crown...
faccio stasera
Crown
perché vado in
contests have been held
palestra.
this whole time, in spite of meaning that for the...
The red
Ah?
woman?
It's possible. She could be working for someone.
Either way,
What about the data?
not that I can see. Just, there's nothing here about who's behind. I've barely...
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen became the... Only... So what was the re...
Dohali.
No, detto di no.
Alphen.
But...
If that...
Yeah.
That's right.
If you ever...
And I would be
No, purtroppo no. No, però no. Tanto con queste armi che ho sviluppato, le armi più rare sono molto forti. Invece le bottiglie. Oh, c'è un po' lo stomaco sotto sopra. Vai. Ho un po' di timore contro il boss finale. Non dirgli. Ok, non sei me. Ma che sta succedendo? Un filmato. Ma tu ti ricordi?
Naori,
Chi è? Naori.
I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
Chi è Naori?
You...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Renan never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep.
Sì.
This should help with the pain.
Allora perché Shia e Naori sono la stessa persona?
Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought.
Sì.
Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode.
Troll. Afan non lo sapeva.
The chance of surviving
Non si
hibernation is less
ricordava
than
niente
10%.
all'inizio.
And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lennigus will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But doing this will grant you even the slightest chance. I have to try.
Eh?
I hope it's enough.
Sono all'Inder Paradis.
Please.
Dice c'è una porta. Una volta che è entrato non puoi più tornare indietro, sbaglio. È quella.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape.
She sure went above.
Even with Lennox.
So that's why you...
Yeah, now that you know.
She kept her promise. If the Renan... Naori was the one with that
A
mask
noi
on me.
due.
It made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
Gesto pesante, bene. Questa musica non mi convince niente affatto. Oh,
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course. After the spirit, this is where the Renaissance...
So this is the place.
The Renaissance isn't here.
I know it's different.
Naori, what is this?
It's been a year. That day. Is this another... What we did back... All in the name of a sovereign. The Renis Alma was that day.
Linked to Lennicus?
But that power... When I realized... But without a mate... I did what I could. But it was too late. With the destructive... Especially... In which case... That at least... With the solve... That's what the Renis Alma... My only choice. The time needed... Even if by doing... Please.
Wait, you can't just...
Naori.
That message...
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this?
That's right.
And they appeared now.
Naori must have...
These outfits...
Locating the Renaissance.
It makes sense.
che
After
figo,
all, now by that logic,
ha indossato il
it would
costume
stand
di
to reason.
We
Niori.
have a maiden in
Shia.
Sovereign. Now all we need... Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However,
You're right.
I just hear...
No, it isn't.
Rinwell's right.
Thank you.
Starting with a...
Yeah, we've...
Yeah.
I too shall lend...
And they say...
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go.
How do you know? Now let's get moving. So Naori's... She stopped, but then... I'm so...
You're wrong. What happened to you? Paid a... The reason...
Is the
thorns.
It all leads back.
When my I never know. The truth is about a life. The touch of holding hand, embrace all the I always... Is it real? I'm so... What if it doesn't...
Let's not go... I'm here to make... Forget... We're going to... A normal... There are a lot...
Yeah. It's... I know. And it's...
Your worth.
I believe...
Good. I'll keep... Until our...
Sì. Ho sbloccato l'abilità rivitalizzazione curativa. Avanza che ti ripristini tutti gli alleati. Buono, buono, buono.
Sounds like...
Her position?
Yeah.
Not only...
That's his...
Which basic... You and Tona...
She's...
Ah sì, ho sbloccato l'abilità che va ancora più rivitalizzazione. Cura gli MPT di tutti gli anni. Visto che serve a sto personaggio ce lo metto. Perché lei, Giorgio, un personaggio curativo importantissimo, giusto? Va bene, mo che dobbiamo fare?
That's quite...
We'll find the
After everything,
We'll probably be need.
Go for it, Alpha.
This is it, guys.
We're along.
Yeah, you're.
except the
in a portion.
Maybe he
This place still.
Hold up.
When a pref.
That depends.
The void.
In that case,
now I'll
shut up!
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then is
Com'è
this another
possibile che
spirit
Voltron
channeling
è ancora
ceremony?
vivo?
wait though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Place. Oh, once more, the powers must be united, born from the fires of
Non c'è Karen, com'è possibile?
be sacrificed in the heart of Rena at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself. Reduced to a mere cog in the machine.
Hey, look.
Ah, adesso questa è...
Isn't that
Sì.
the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegus's transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alvin, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible? What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling.
Vabbè, 48.
It's no use, Alvin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand. Dragon!
Livello 48, ce la potrei fare.
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Storm!
Sì. però non devo sottovalutarlo.
Get out of this! Lunar corruption! Stay away from my friend! Dragon Swarm! Burn it out! Dragon Swarm! Imbue this vanquished soul with light!
Another incantation ruin.
Rising Phoenix! Captivity! Dragon Swarm! I'll blind you out! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! I owe you. Dragon Swarm! Pistol! Dragon Swarm! Not today! Dragon Swarm! No further! Dragon Swarm! There! Flame it! Dragon Swarm! Heal my weary! Eater! Dragon Swarm! Blood!
A wailing fancy of a whirling struck.
Dragon Swarm! Resonate with the earth!
That'll bring you down. A chain between heaven and earth.
Nothing gets by me!
What I can do.
Annihilation! Does it hurt?
Into the wind. Air thrust.
Down on the ground!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Resonate with the earth!
Guarding wind.
Ah, almeno sono fortunato, George. Potevo andare peggio.
In a bind? Dragon Swarm! Breath of life! Heal my weary dragon! I'll smash you! Let us take to the fray!
Vabbè, però io ho finito le 7 clank in difficile. Io sono un professionista, non sono tanto bravo negli RPG purtroppo. Boh! Demon Slade.
My wearied companion. Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
That.
Ah, cacchio. Vedram è ancora vivo.
Damn it! He's awake! I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally. It was built for me, after all.
È immortale? Perché c'era allora nella prima stagione si è fatto sconfiggere di
Is how I'm going
proposito?
to tear you apart. Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings.
No, però Giorgio ha sconfitto un boss difficile a caso.
Yeah.
Non male, no?
And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Boran was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a
slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renin and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renin and Dana have meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alva!
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alfred!
Avanti. Afat, prendi scia.
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run. Never forget, I am the one who devours everything, who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Are you two okay?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Ho finito Thales, pure io.
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland
Sei
somewhere.
troppo bello. Mi è
If that
rimasto di
monstrous form their
sorpresa.
true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana.
Ah, c'è anche,
I agree
se
that
non
Rena's
sai
our best
niente,
shot.
Giorgio, c'è un boss segreto.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
È lui che ti fa salire di livello.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit.
I didn't...
Tell me about
They definitely...
So what?
is the most...
How about you? No, I had just so...
Unfortunate...
Both sound...
Yeah, they did.
Porca puttana. Per sbloccare le abilità di Shion 1800 punti. C'è mia, no? La curativa migliore. Del trasporto. Ricordati Giorgio di fare tutto, pescare tutti i pesci, prendere le esche, tanto l'abbiamo finito di fare il resto. Di pescare i pesci. No, questa è una cosa opzionale, intendo dire. Mica per la collezione dei pesci, è una non è niente di che, se vuoi fallo, se non ti lasci aperto. Non è, vabbè, non so se lo chiedo di farlo anch'io, perché ci sono certi come il pesce spada.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
What the?
The lights are all out.
Doe?
You two.
Faria.
Avakir, she doesn't remember us. He told me about—
What difference does it make?
Stop casting me once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. So I can see. It's the city's— You're an elite technician.
If so,
Panic's begun. But this time, not— Forget the Sovereign. What's that supposed to— Suffice it to— That is—
Are you out?
There's no time to—
We need to stop.
But how do we do—
Riot's feet.
At ease. That's it.
Lennigus wouldn't—
Correct. Avakir. Once.
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lennigus. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Eldaman and Sia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid, as people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our
Non
top
ti pare
engineers
che
attending to the matter.
l'Eldram e il Sephiroth sembrano simili?
I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind.
L'Eldram e il Sephiroth sembrano
Not the
simili.
lords and sovereign. The
Cioè,
solidarity of
sono
citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among men. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Cioè, nessuno
Your speech seems to have
riesce a
done the
battere un
trick.
GDR
Looks like the city
così
won't be descending
proprio.
into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief.
What you said earlier.
It's—
But
I can believe it.
what about
I'd say we found some— I have business, but not as your—
But
I'm not sure yet. One in which peep things like—
when I bumped it, I feel like
You go finish. Thank you.
I guess you're not going—
Indeed.
The people of— Besides, with you,
Sounds like you— How could I not be? From this, though, the memory—
remember,
True enough.
With or without, we should be heading back to...
Ah, no, non è abilità come al solito. Ha l'ultima abilità dei gufi.
Looks like the people of Lennox...
In one se— You? I was— And when a lord.
I think the ability... Zephyr...
Even if it me— Or this Zephyr—
It's just...
long?
No.
About the...
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But...
So base...
Leave the... If my... Well then.
Kisara? Anyone at...
Sorry.
Among other things. To be in...
You were
I was just... It was always... But now?
So...
Oh, I don't... It
Must be that... A pretty...
All this... If Doha...
Tra un po' ritorno sulla terra. Sì. Ci ha giocato pure anche Ciccio Game a Far Cry. Però non riesce a tenere testa ai giochi in inglese. Allora. È un'opinione sua più o meno. Sì, sì. Pronto? Ciao.
Che succede?
Niente.
Come sempre...
No, niente.
A posto, papà?
Sì.
Che devi mangiare?
Io... le lenticchie.
Bravo. Cominciamo con i passi invernali, mo.
Ok.
E te stai giocando Rich Match a Pokémon? A Pikachu?
Ah, cosa?
You can say that.
That can wait for now.
Oh,
We've got
okay.
more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show.
Yeah.
All the answers
Stavo
they have.
dormendo.
So, what do we...
We know nothing about...
It's also entirely...
If we come across a kid... What?
Pronto? Ma hai chiuso la chiamata? Hai chiuso la chiamata? Ah. Ok, che non ti ho sentito.
Ah, ok. Ma sì.
Ok.
Cazzo.
Ciao.
Damn! The hell?
Our course has been...
What's that?
The ship's controls are...
That's bad.
Quite bad.
It's all of this.
Are they trying to...
Everyone! Look there!
Infinita!
flower blooming.
But that...
And it appears Lenig...
If that's true...
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
A flower of...
With everything that's
unfortunate...
Can you fix it?
Starships.
So what?
I don't believe we're watching.
Law, come!
Right.
It's still too...
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship.
No, this is...
We managed to get moving, but where?
It looks like Lennigus in here.
Do you think we might run into more...
Perhaps.
We haven't been...
Hey!
If they wanted to...
Oh, come on.
It's called...
Yeah, but...
oh.
Staying alert.
Ah, non è ancora finita.
I still can't...
Yeah.
I've only... Still the...
Beats me.
Rena and... But to think...
Dohali.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Someone formidable enough to bring our starship along with us.
They must be here somewhere. Let's find them.
That beam...
That's what it looked like.
Perhaps it...
Which would mean that...
Try to stay... What is it?
No, it's just so much...
You made it this... You noticed?
Ah, non è ancora finita.
This place looks a...
Huh? What's that? It's one of those...
A red woman.
So it was a...
It doesn't look like it... Tell me.
That is correct. It is...
It can talk.
What are you?
Hevrect 30...
Hevrect 30...
Correct.
What is this place?
Before I end...
We did not come...
In that case...
What do you mean?
What did you do to us?
I examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way. Identified...
Oh, goody.
Do you think we can...
Like it or not.
I shall now answer your questions. We are Helganquil. The red women you and...
Helganquil?
You are on... Since my... As I have...
A question.
Correct.
A voice?
The voice...
Does that mean it was
The true rule...
Wait, back... I'm not sure.
Why not?
Maybe not.
Dana's will...
Yeah, but...
Let's assume that what Hevrect 35 claimed, even if we had...
Your fear is not... Rena's act so thinly is...
Which explains...
The great spirits, as a result...
Is that what...
Indeed, had the initials...
But the ceremony failed.
Correct. That is why...
So that was...
This is all...
Nevertheless...
First...
A request?
I wish for you...
I'm sorry, did you...
I did.
What makes you say...
Lennigus, as we... If nothing is...
You're saying...
We won't let...
Why do you want us...
No. As such...
Vengeance?
In spite of our...
You mean...
At this stage, it would be wise for you to talk. Ask them what...
Others?
I am the only help...
Hey! Hey!
It's no use.
You can't see...
To be honest...
At the very... That being said...
The spirit of...
It doesn't matter.
Right.
There is one other... How the great spirit...
Now they...
Maybe... Let's find out.
Lo spazio immenso. Ok. Sì. No. Sì.
Who are they?
Oh,
Are you a Ren?
the overseer. But be quick.
What a weird guy.
He must have meant Hever.
And what was that?
There isn't anyone else around here.
Have you guys lived up here? Yes. We regularly...
Why are you all...
Originally?
We heard that the facility.
Oh, it was terrible.
And you've been working.
Well, at...
What do you mean?
The Helgen, as long as they don't do...
Which would explain why.
I haven't been... In addition, it's a pretty I have to imagine...
But aren't the Helgen?
The great...
You act like this...
I mean...
Heverick 35.
Who can say? Don't you want to go back? No way. After all this time, there's nothing to be gained from going back. Things are going just... Not that it'll... That said...
Thank you for answering our... Can we talk?
Sure.
Please.
You mean the over...
Well, for...
Where?
From Ren?
Of course.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Apparently...
Please.
well, in a...
But if that's true.
There aren't.
But what
It was a way, in essence. They gathered. That's why...
Let me get this straight.
Wait,
Helganquil, they have these...
Enough.
how can you speak?
I get... But if it meant their hands anyway, they're also most...
I see.
Does he really
Dohalim.
Just when I think we're...
Then let's hope this for a while. Do you know anything...
If you mean the first...
Yes.
Exactly. The second,
I take it the salute.
we have a winner. For the next plan, to amend that.
And the crown.
Correct. A new song. It was such
So that's what the... What about the
flower? As I'm sure you've noticed.
Heverick 35...
It is. Are we done?
He talks like the...
You've got to remember.
It feels...
Seriously, I'm still trying to process the fact that we Renans were created by the Helganquil. Let alone...
Let's take a... I know all...
Agreed.
Everything...
And to get Ben...
Plus,
Either way, why don't we all take...
That's a good idea. If the Renan... Because it's... So let's... Sure you don't...
I could ask you...
I figured I'd...
I'll go on...
Sounds good.
Everyone's just gone... Their own way, huh?
Yeah. Let's hit up each spot. Everything...
Right.
Well...
But if Heverick...
No.
Really?
Make...
Oh.
He who...
I know that we're...
What do you...
On some... But if that thing... As...
How so?
Coexist... In my case... So...
You kept it...
You mean about... But...
I know you... And...
Even just... I think if we...
Well...
Yeah.
It's no...
Right. In a worst case...
And we all...
That's an in...
It's true. It won't be a... But I think... And now...
You both...
How are you holding?
Yeah. But I was Danon's...
It wouldn't
Yeah, but even... So I was
Renwell.
That great Dana's will...
Now that you met...
Maybe.
We won't.
I still...
You're not the only...
Really?
Did you
It was really...
Yeah. Law.
I was too worried. That was no... But all this
I know.
Oh?
I used... And when I but that...
In other words...
The thing that's all I...
Not everyone.
Huh?
It's something... Law. Forget...
Yeah. I'll fight to...
You mean hearing?
Indeed.
Even I'm...
Let's not... I can only
That's just... when you...
Correct. Putting aside...
So...
And at the... There is... And the victim...
I didn't...
Menins... There had been
But things can...
Indeed. On that note...
Oh?
I wish for you as the...
And,
Yes. However... Is it too much?
No.
You're too...
That's some hype.
Then I'll ask...
You don't even...
Thank you.
Well...
What about you?
To be honest, right now,
How do you mean?
Because I thought I would have... It was Naor... How it...
I don't think... She can... I don't...
Huh?
When we were talking, she said that means...
For...
Yeah. If we have any...
You know?
It's not... But if we can do... I'm there. I think that's...
Yeah.
Well, that...
Yes, I know.
Well, is everybody ready to do what needs to be done?
I am. I don't care who...
What are your thoughts on...
Like Law said, it's trying to... That alone... But it's not only that.
You're saying there's a...
You're referring...
Yeah. And to hear Shion...
Indeed. And if Rena's...
Shion's...
We don't know any...
While the main body...
Shion.
If these thorns really are a part of Rena's great...
The question is, suffice it to... The wedge...
And we only know...
Hevric 30... It wouldn't ask... Our minds are... made up. Let's go give Hevric 35 our answer.
So if the...
Even with the Forbidden Zone in ruins, and the
First thing...
More importantly, who do they think...
I just hope worst comes to worst.
In any case...
Right.
Do you have your answer for me?
We want to ask. You're asking us to find. You must have something.
The great ask. Rather, therefore.
And how are we
By using the... You will also... Using...
Hold on.
Yeah.
She was actually right.
By my calculation...
What will happen?
Any matter.
So it really will kill.
This method...
What are our...
There is little clear...
You don't get... We didn't fight the...
This plan...
That's...
It is vital. 300 years... We have reason to...
Which would make Alphen's...
That part inside the maiden belongs to the core. So long... That is why... Without the...
No.
Wait. Naori said that the... If so...
Well?
It is true that...
Yes!
However, considering...
What does that mean for...
Your star...
Why you... Alphen?
Whatever we do, if you're fine, we want to stop. If all you're gonna...
Alphen.
What you said...
You'll agree?
I am an... I wish to...
But what do we...
It is likely that...
So our only...
According to my...
So right...
I have one more... What will happen...
Without...
So you're saying that...
Likely.
Man.
Hevric 30 fixed our...
Excellent.
But I want to make one thing clear. Remember that.
It matters. Repair work finished.
Man. Is it too much?
Is the...
Shion, couldn't we...
I'm not sure.
Back in collect...
Except, besides...
Hevric...
You're probably...
You still thinking about what the scientists told us? About where Renan's really come?
I am. But
you're worried about
the fact that our...
But you...
Well, even as I do...
I'm sure you'll...
Now that I think about it...
I'm no saint, but you changed that, Dohalim. You gave me an opportunity to see them in a different light. Thanks to your... Of course, but we knew that when it comes down...
That is...
Yeah, but as soon as you...
I understand. Realistically...
Even if we can build...
So you wish for...
Yes, I do. Do you still plan to return to Lenegis when this is over?
Indeed I do.
You'll always have a... Well, if you have dough...
Did you just... Thank you, Keith. I appreciate...
Don't even mention... Don't you think that... Yeah. I think I...
Hey, what?
So I wanted to...
Apologize?
I was being... I get why you... So...
No, Law. Of course.
But...
Yeah, but I think...
Believe?
Remember how
Yeah, of course.
When we it was the first time. Then... It made me want...
So that's...
Yeah.
Well, alright.
You will?
There's no way... Yeah.
That's not quite true.
Yeah.
I sensed it, but...
So you're saying there's a little bit of Dana's will inside... In a way...
What?
Well...
Yeah.
Effort 30 foot. So thanks, Rin. To be honest, I feel...
Huh? No. What were you...
Saying? I don't remember
Come
saying
on.
anything.
Now you won't tell me what you were
No,
thinking?
that's not what I'm saying.
Then spit it out already.
You sure you don't want to get some rest? Same as you.
Remember when it was...
Ages and ages.
If I hadn't run, I wouldn't have...
Hey, Alphen?
Yeah?
If we can't find... Like Hevrick, I need you to... You'll use the...
Huh?
It's true, the blaze, but it's taken...
You can't be thinking
Listen,
that
we don't know what... I promise you, but if it comes to...
Okay. But you should know that I hope you can...
Alphen, okay. So it's a...
Yeah.
I remember how I felt the first time you touched me. My thorns made it, but when you I don't have words.
That's because I...
Even once you... But still...
You won't have to worry.
You think so? No.
Everybody get enough rest?
Yeah.
Agreed. Can't...
Our task is...
We're fighting...
Right.
Then let's go.
Repairs on your...
Is that you?
I can.
Sounds like someone...
Maybe we should...
I have unlocked.
Warp drive?
It's possible that the...
Using the warp...
Wait.
You'll need to be...
So, what...
We gotta go all...
Will all the help...
The extinction as such.
Can't that thing lighten up a bit?
Well, come on.
You heard the...
I have one...
What?
As soft. Similarly, the maiden... Despite that...
We exist
You mean it is be... Why have you...
It's hard to... Alright. Time to...
Zona.
Get back on the
La zona di decollo. Andiamo alla zona di decollo. Andiamo alla facchia.
It would appear that our...
You know what that...
I guess this means...
There's nothing here.
I don't sense this world.
Then this.
You mean to tell me this?
And it's covered.
This is what the
So erect.
back in its but after be
So the Great Spirit...
And it found that
With nothing left here.
You're saying if
We can be sure.
If the Oblivion... It looks like we... Let's take a look.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
Non è finito quel gioco. Ora posso raccogliere i
is
due.
this about what?
Rinwell.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
You don't think
Can't say.
connect?
Okay.
Huh.
It would meet.
Nah.
Get him, Hoodle. Oh, now you wanna.
Ho finito la storia, allora...
You know, guy,
You can say that.
isn't it weird?
Certainly an.
There's also...
Exterminate?
What do you mean?
Zoogles are.
You're right.
First
I hope we find.
It's a nice.
Aside from.
If we had to...
Well,
La storia continua. Mo glielo dico.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you
Quindi
looking at?
abbiamo finito il
Quit
tempo.
talking and let's go.
Ow!
Non è il vero finale. Quello è stato il finale, il semifinale più o meno. Il vero finale è quello là, per tutte le volte quelli, però devi controllare. Quindi il gioco dura assai. Bisogna fare pure questo. Non è finito. boh, io sì.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Ci sono difficili, cioè.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell any.
Ah, però continua la storia, è meglio lo dico.
Don't encourage him.
Possiamo sempre fermare, su.
You guys want to rest here?
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Ah boh, li raccolgo tutti stasera.